Alrighty then, mic check, mic check. Let's see if I've pressed all the buttons properly to get this stream going. And I am 2 trades in here already this afternoon. I was trying to get the stream going and saw 2 great setups. It's Monday, so I had to get all these screens rearranged again. For some reason, if anybody knows any tips on OBS on how to do multi-screen setup where I don't have to deal with having to rearrange them every time I restart my computer, that would be nice. But everything is looking like we are online. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Crank this music down just another hair there. And markets are a little bit slow. We had a beautiful blue headshot I took earlier that I couldn't pass up. This one right here. On the upside, we had this beautiful blue headshot right here. I could have held it a little bit longer. I didn't get much out of it when this little wiggle came in right here. I bailed, but it ended up continuing upwards. Got this for a little bit. Again, I didn't really go too heavy on this one and hold it very long because why, right? We're going against MACV if I'm going to take that, but can I take a headshot inside of a PRZ? You bet your bottom I'm going to take that. So those are my 2 trades so far. And let's see what else we've got here this afternoon. I'm looking at let's look at the big time frame up top first. Again here to see where we're at. We are sitting right in the golden ropes on YM, surrounded by levels. YM pretty jammed up here at the top. We were talking about this double bubble last week. Sure enough, was the turn down touch right into the golden rope, and we're kind of bumping back up here. We could double that up top. Or we could come right back down and start to rest and wiggle in this zone. We've got the end of the month tomorrow, final day of the month, and that will be a Tuesday. Then Wednesday we've got some meeting announcements, etc., and then we've got contract rollover that should be coming up shortly for the final quarter of the year. That will be the December 12th contract. And we'll talk some more about that. Let's get this thing rolling. Alrighty then, we are ready to do these things. Don't forget, trading is risky, folks. It is not for everyone, but if it is for you, this is probably the place you want to be. Let's get myself here out of the way and let's take a peek at those charts. So, thing that I'm liking here on RTY, we are right inside the golden ropes, which means we'll be able to play both directions off of this one. I think this one might be the ticket here in queue. Definitely don't want to be trying to take anything short on that. I took that little scalp headshot PRZ. I probably would not have taken that one either had that not just been absolutely, you know, I mean, headshot plus HMD and inside the PRZ. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to at least give that a shot here. So yeah, let's see. Top side. What else do we have going on here up top? Not talking to you right now. Okay, so let's look at RTY. I think RTY is looking okay. We got a new bar there on RTY. Now right into the golden rope there, and you see this right here though? That bar did not finish out on the 89s. And we got this big old dragon look right here. So big picture wise, we know how that plays. Let's go and look to see if we've got any setups coming in on that. We've got this gigantic impulse leg here. You know everybody's looking at this right here. That is a trap and a half if I've ever seen one. Holy cow. that rip up, there are people hurting right there. Now, okay, people jumping right back into that. That is a massive delta. Holy cow. That's our MACV. MACV is green here. We've got a headshot. Let's draw a couple of levels. This one here. Got a headshot at the open. I really don't need to draw that. Headshot did not go too far there. Got a lot of space here. Look how wide this is. So we are looking at big plays right now. See how these are close together? And then all of a sudden, look how wide these are. Okay? So we should be looking for big plays just based on looking at that right there. Is there anything else that wide? Now, in queue even right now, pretty close together. I hear hardly anything coming in off the tape right now. So again, super slow speed. We're on trade number 3 from our trade counts. Don't forget, bottom right hand corner here, we'll see our 5 trades. This is how we're tracking. Make sure you've got your trade set up. I'm sorry, your trade sheet there, keeping track. Don't lose track of that. It's very important. Whenever I lose track of it, I tend to get things starting to kind of goof up when I do that. Don't let that happen to you. Up top ES. I'm gonna show all here.
Delta
so ES,
by building.
Yeah, I know. I see that thing. That is a beast and a half. So biggest delta coming in there on RTY. In queue, starting to get a sizable delta as well. YM looks interesting up top here from the 8s. We are MACV red. Across the board, so everything is green. So look at the MACVs on all. Everything is to the long side. So anything, most of our moves right now should be looking to the north. Now we just need to be patient. Let's see if we can get a setup. We have a PRZ cross right here. Potential short down into the PRZs down below. Just wait and see. It's the only one that I see as an actual setup right now. Timing, it's on a medium timing. Got this one prior. Do we have any double crosses before this? Ooh, look at this cluster down here. So let's press F6 right here. See all these crosses here? That needs to be identified. And this zone right here, look, 1, 2, and 3. All these guys sitting right here. Let's draw an F6 right here. Gonna be an important zone as well. Okay. Ooh, that coincides right there. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to move this down a little bit. See how I'm just grabbing it and dragging it right down inside there. So that double cross is the same zone as this one. So again, very, very strong level right there. We know we've got the moon, 15, 5, 8s. On YM, see if we can do the same here. No double crosses on the 2s, those are all singles. Oh, here's a big one. On the 5s. Pretty much already marked from before. Yes, big one here. Very big level right there. Okay, that looks like a double cross, double move on that one. So let's do an F8 right here. And I'm going to go from cross to cross. Ooh, look at that. So this is a done move here. All right, so let's do from here to our gold. Wow, look at that. That is playing the gold zone perfectly. Right there. Okay, so we made this little zone right here on ES. Let's look to see if we get that wiggle right there. Here in a little piece of cell here. YM is the only red. RTY, you might consider it to be red. The majority of its MACV is red, so we kind of got a 50-50 here on red-green. Whoa, look at that move up on RTY. So, yeah, that big red delta, wow. Okay, yeah, they're continuing to wreck that trap. Would have been hard to enter right there. There's no signal for us on that one. Wait for it. Oh, double cross. Okay, I'm gonna take this little shot right here. PRZ. Target. Starting to hear it go. Okay. Get me down into our PRZ target. I'd like to have a runner. I'm gonna add one for a run. On here. Get our stops back behind the crosses in the event that I'm wrong. Oh, don't tell me you faked me out here. Let's go. I think it's going to go. I'm going to add two. So I'm going to half position here. We've got one all the way down. Final PRZ right there. If we start to get the run. See gigantic deltas coming in here. Biggest ones yet. Those are more than 3 times the size of the priors on the green side. PRZ double cross here. Not to be confused with double cross double move, right? Although even if this was a double cross double move, where would I measure? From here to here, right? Just for fun, do it. Anyhow, F8. I'm not really considering this a double cross double move because it's so short. Yeah, I mean, see, it'd be like right there. Right, this is just PRZ cross. I've just got a multiplier because we've got an additional... Oh, dadgummit. While talking about this is why this is such a great play. Maybe it's not. Drop it. King timing. About 2 bars. Zoom into that. Can you guys see that? Probably not. There you go. Oh, don't you go up. Drop it. My finger over the close here. And if we continue to rip up, no, I'm going against the MACV here. Got tempted in by that audio box, but now all of a sudden it's gone silent. And get the follow through. Drop it. King timing. Come on, you're on the king. Drop it.
J hook long, Nasdaq, on the 2s.
Drop it. This is that tricky one. MACV histogram, solid green, but we are technically red here. We have not really fully shifted green. And we are mixed. Got YM red, R2Y red, but ES still solid green. NQ technically red. Oh, red dot. Okay, add to position here. Yikes. If I lose on this one, it's really gonna kind of work me up here. We've got PRZ down below. I mean, headshot, PRZ. I mean, I gotta give it a shot here.
Short. Look.
Get down in there. Yes. Yes. Let me hear some more audio box. Come on. Let's go.
Delta buy building.
Some more sellers come on in here. Come on now. Oh man, look at RTY. Just stuck with that RTY. You could just tell it was just widening out. Look how big that move is on RTY. Turn into a J hook right there. Big plays coming in right there. Too heavy on this one to mess with that right now. Drop it. Drop it.
Fib dot. NASDAQ on the 5.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm hearing them come. Let's go.
Target filled.
Okay, we are right on that gold line. This is that spot. If this, double cross, double move puts me right there. But again, I don't think this is double cross, double move to that spot. This is just headshot, PRZ, cross, and it's a multi-cross here. It just happens to also be double cross, double move. Look at that, put in a blue bar. As though, look, even with the little tiny double cross, double move, she still gets obeyed. Pretty cool. Oh, we've got red dot up on the 5s. That should help us as well. Let's go. Get down in there. See that white line there. Let's get into that white line. Let's go.
Fib dot. NASDAQ on the 2.
Yikes. Okay. That is a blue.
Filled.
That is not playing around.
Target filled.
Finger over the close here. Drop it. I'm gonna close it. We could bounce right there. That will turn into an HMD back the other direction. And again, like I said, that's technically, yes, that's the end of the double cross, double move. But I mean, if that pushes up, I don't want to be on the other side of that. Oh, there it is. It went. Okay, we got a big moon showing up here as well. Okay, so there might be some big plays coming in here. Is that blue dot gonna go? Where did the PRZ go? Did it break? I don't know. Let's look over at RTY. RTY is looking so juicy right now. So we are shifting red there. That man, they just faked out both sides of the house right there. Okay, big delta. Just shifted red. Middle of the J hook. Very large way up to the top here. Start to push up. I'm gonna grab it. Oh, yikes. That is a double cross. Hold on. Okay, I don't know if we're going all the way down there or not. But we're gonna give this a shot here. Double cross. Double move and push all the way down to here. Stops above the cross here. Small risk, very large opportunity though. Against the J hook, we are shorts favorable. We've got MACV shifting red. Let's see. Got that big old
Harmonic
delta. I showed you guys this
pattern.
before, right?
On
We
the
get that
twos.
big delta along with one of these that
Fifth
just
dot.
reinforces it.
Delta by building.
Let's go. Come on, I got my Creed jam. Let's go. There we go. Let's go. Got a white cross coming in up top on the 5s as well. Oh, this could be a big play. Okay, that, oh man, gold line all the way down there. Holy cow, this could be a big dog. Right one right there. Flow of day.
Harmonic pattern. NASDAQ on the 2s.
Drop it. On. Speed today is a real pain. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm hearing it. Let's go. I'm at a half position. And here's some more cells step in. And we have widened out like crazy.
Fifth dot. NASDAQ on the 2s.
Drop it. Let's go. Oh my, getting at just the wrong time. Trying to get to a full position. We'd love to max this thing out. Drop it. Do it. All right, full position. Drop it. Yes. Drop it. Okay, half on, half off, add. I can remove in quarters if we have to. That is a huge drop though, opportunity all the way down. If this thing plays out for a full double cross, double move, this is going to be a huge one. Drop it. Drop it.
Fib dot. NASDAQ on the twos.
Drop it.
Fib dot. NASDAQ on the twos.
Oh, you don't be doing that to me.
Harmonic pattern. NASDAQ on the twos.
Dude, there's no way it's gonna push that straight up. You do it. Drop it. This comes back down for me a little bit. Take some off here. Give me your red dot. Give me your red. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get down in there. Drop it. Drop it. Let's go. Let's go. Drop it. Get down in there. Get down in there. Get it. Drop it. Okay, we're big. Let's go. Drop it. Fill me up. Get it. Drop it. Drop it. Come on. NQ's coming down. YM's coming down. ES is turning. Let's go. RTY has the biggest, widest gaps. This could be the biggest move we've got. Let's go. Get down there.
Target filled.
Yes. 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 Low of day, a few ticks away.
Target filled.
You've got more in you. Come on. Get down to that LOD. Let's go. Get
Fib
down
dot.
there.
NASDAQ on the
Get
twos.
down there. Get down there.
Target
Yes.
filled.
Yes, we're at the low of day. Alright, I'm gonna take it off here. Okay, so
Fib dot.
take this
NASDAQ
out,
on the
take
Tuesday.
this out. Holy schnikes. Okay, we got a green dot. I'm just gonna close it. I'm just gonna close it. I am happy with that right there. That is an amazing freaking play. Are you joking me? I'm gonna have to say, you need to get you some of that. You know what I'm saying? Get you some.
That's what I'm talking about. Get you some.
So technically I'm celebrating a little bit too early here. I am feeling pretty darn good about that one there though. And we've got one trade left in the gun here. We have not completed this all the way out. The gold line, if we get a red dot somewhere in here, I can re-add to this position and get going. I'm gonna go on twos now. And let's see. I see no delta shift from this. Yes, this is technically, we've got, you know, green dots holding it up here. Really should have done half off and then half off added back as this thing broke. Wasn't perfect, doesn't have to be perfect. Play the play. But this, we've got space all the way down to the gold line here still on this, so we've got opportunities there. I'm looking over here at NQ. NQ is now putting in, oof, there is a mix between the two here. We see a blue and a red right here on NQ. Yeah. MacV just slivered red. I'm nervous about that one. Oh, are we gonna go? Are we gonna go? All right, I think we're dropping. Man, I shouldn't have looked over NQ. I shouldn't have even waste my time. Okay, let's see. Let's see it. Let's see it. Get me all the way down there. Give it to me. Give it. Give it. Get down there. Get down there. Drop it. Yes. Drop it.
Fib dot.
Drop
NASDAQ
it.
on the Tuesday.
Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Far behind. Get down in there.
Fib dot. NASDAQ
Get
on the way.
there. Come on now.
Fib dot. NASDAQ on the Tuesday.
Oh my word. Nope, I'm not playing with that. Nope, nope. That is a solid green. I'm nervous about my measurement. Where did I measure this from? I probably should have measured it from cross to cross. Where is that on the cross? Oh, that might be done. See, I was measuring it from the full tip. But look at this, cross to cross, like I've said before, I probably should have done this anyways. Cross to cross puts me right there. That's the end of that move. We're gonna get the king. We got a little delta shift here. Double dot headshot right here. King timing. Give me some blues.
Fib dot, NASDAQ on the MACV. Harmonic pattern, NASDAQ on the 2s.
Oh, look at NQ. NQ, perfect. Pink headshot. Woulda, shoulda, coulda.
Harmonic pattern.
Delta King into double headshot here. I don't like
Delta
that
by
I'm hearing
building.
cells. I'm hearing cells all the way into it. Whoa, biggest delta we've seen yet on NQ.
Harmonic pattern, NASDAQ on the 5s.
Pushing in the bounce.
Harmonic pattern, NASDAQ on the
Should
2s.
have tried for that. I should have gave it a little shot. That's too chicken. Yeah, that's that D127 play. Could have played that right back up into the gold line right there. Large timing.
Fib dot, NASDAQ on the 5s. Fib dot, NASDAQ on the 2s.
Blue dot. Okay. I'll give it a shot here. Again, we are going against the grain here. I'm hearing the buys step in. I'll put them right up here for some scalp plays. Not going to try to get crazy with this one. Final set of trades here coming into trade number 5 and 6. Feels like a bit of a little scalp action here, but we've got double dots to the left, blue dot, power dot, king timing coming, plenty of space there. Get up in there. Get up in there.
Target filled.
Get there. Get the rest. Give it to me.
Target
Give it.
filled.
Give it. Give it. Nope. Oh, trade number 6 for the bonus right there. What do you think about that there, Trumpster?
Okay.
Yeah?
I love it.
That's what I thought. Oh, yes, 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 indeed.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. My music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you. Fuck bless.
All right, make sure you do that, and that right there. And I'll tell you what, don't forget, what are we, 2 days away? 2 days left! Holy shnikes. If you're not in on gold, I don't know what you're doing. Gold is going away on September the 1st when we release the new website. Don't forget about that. It will be important. Let's bring up our trading contest to see how we're doing against Ross, Cameron, and Warrior Trading. I hope they are doing well. I think Ross is still trying to trade while he's on vacation. And that's all right. Small account
Fifth dot.
challenge. That's what it's there for. Let's see how we're doing there in the contest. Oh, let's run today's first, shall we? Let's run today's. So excited about looking at where we're at in the contest. We are on day number 40. Holy cow, 40 days into the challenge. What's today's date? 30th. There it is, September the 1st, right there, folks. All the gold's gone. Gone! Gone, 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 gone. Okay, I did not do too well on my long sides. But hey, shorts. Crushed it. Holy cow, that double cross, double move was a beast. Note to myself, measure properly, bruh. Measure properly. I would have, a lot less stress on that trade had I measured that from cross to cross instead of the top tip of that J hook. That was being a little bit, that was a mistake. Let's just put it that way. All right, where are we at? Oh, huge profit factor. Again, closing out quickly. That was good. 73% profit. I'm very proud of myself today for closing out quickly on those. Pretty easy moves there. It was a little bit slow. Could have been faster. Would have been a little bit easier. And yeah, loving the setups from today. If you guys got questions around any of those, put them down in the chat box or over in the Discord. We can talk about it. If you guys understood the measurement on that double cross double move, type me down below like you got it. Or if you're questioning on that double cross double move, what I mean by the measurement from the cross to cross instead of the point to cross, and when to use those. There's a video on that, so go into the advanced level DCDMs for that if you want to go check that out. And even myself, I'm mentally graining it into myself on that cross was very close to that tip, and I should have measured from the cross instead of going all the way to the tip. I think I was just nervous about trying to get over there and move that, and just didn't do it. All right, so let's look at where we're at here in the contest. 46, 650, 63% profitable.
Fifth dot. Nasdaq
Yeah, I
on
don't like
Tuesday.
that max drawdown. You guys saw what happened with that max drawdown there. We ended up coming back from that same day, but that was a little bit tough. Go watch the video on that. We went through all the details on that, and you guys can go check that one out. 63% profitable, profit factor 2.3. I'm sorry, 2.13. So winners 2 times the size of losers so far. And let's get into some of the analysis. There is the hill we're climbing, looking pretty good there so far. That one's a little bit deeper than I wanted it to be, but
Harmonic pattern. Nasdaq
we're still
on
looking
the
okay.
Tuesday.
Let's go into day over day. Each day maybe is might
Fifth
be
dot.
easier, slightly wider. We are 40 days now, so looking at 40 days individually there. And oh no, this is trades. I was like, wait a minute, it doesn't look right. Let's go daily. Here we go. Okay. I was like, I don't think I should have to go out this way. I don't think there's that many days. I'm like, dude, that looks like way more than 40. Okay, that's better. Okay, so 40 days there. We've had 4 red days overall. This is one of our biggest days we had there today, thanks to that double cross, double move. Getting a little bit heavier as we do now. Why? Because again, as our account continues to get up there, we are about, what did I say? We're at 48,000? No, 46,000. So about $4,000 away from my normal account size, where I've got my full positions going, where I'll be targeting that 3 to 4K a day once you get to that size. You know, we're just trekking along, you know, going from the small account, starting with the 2,500, moving our way up. You guys remember from the beginning, go watch the very first sets of videos in the small account challenge, watching me, you know, work through small trades, small contract sizes, and moving up to a point where we can do my full size at the 16, right? And then today it was 16 plus. I think I got up to 20 contracts, or to do 24. I think I got to 24 on one of those trades. So that is a full plus, right? So remember our 5 trade sizes. We've got toe in the water, quarter position, half position, full, and full plus. Some people forget about that one. Everybody thinks, oh, that's his full account. It's not full account size. That's not full, right? And that's not using all the leverage I have either. I'm never using full leverage, all contracts going. Despite the fact that all these trading programs are lying to you and they're all scams, everything from Earn to Trade, Top Step Trader, every trader funding program that's out there is a complete scam. They're lying to you, telling you that they're giving you $150,000. That's baloney. If they were giving you $150,000, then you could trade 300 contracts of ES, RTY, and YM, and they're never going to let you do that. They're going to let you trade what? 5 contracts, 10 contracts? That's not $150,000, folks. So don't believe their hype. Don't believe the lies. Let me turn this down here. But even when I hit a $50,000 account, right, I can trade 100 contracts. You guys understand that? But the max I would ever go for me that I'm comfortable with is 40 contracts. I kind of have that locked in my head, right? Now, you know, there's all kinds of questions around that. Would we go higher? Could we go? Technically, could we? Yes. Would I be comfortable doing that? Not really, right? I just know where my limitations are, you know, mentally and emotionally, all that kind of stuff. So, let's see. Let's look at some more analysis. Let's look at week over week. We've got a good set of weeks coming in now to look at there. The trades individually, I don't think we already looked at that. That's not going to help too much. Let's go to the half hour a day. You know, we trade mostly in the afternoon. This doesn't mean that our system doesn't work in the morning. In fact, the mornings work actually even better for a lot of people. Again, the afternoon is just what I've gotten used to. I trade the afternoon a lot. You know, it has to do with my personal schedule. I've got, you know, 3 kids, my pregnant wife. We got kids doing homeschool and just very involved in the mornings with things like that. So the afternoon is the time when Daddy gets to get in here and do the trades like we're doing here this afternoon, right? So what else we got there? That's a half hour day of week. You know, we're pretty, there's really no outstanding day there. Wednesday still usually gonna be pretty good. Although Thursday, I'm surprised by the lack here. Then again, we haven't had that many, right? Over time, your stats continue to grow, small account challenge and all that. The weeks over weeks to give you more information and more data from this. Thursdays are also typically gonna be some of our biggest days, should be kind of looking like this over time. Just because of the news events, right? We get those extra news events. We get the volatility from the Wednesdays, the FOMC days, the contract rollovers, the crude oil inventories that come out on those days, and of course, Red Star news events on Thursdays and Fridays. Fridays would probably be bigger just because you have so much momentum going into it from these 2 days. But on a Friday, I try to be early in, early out, and all the stuff that we talked about there on Friday stuff. I don't want to beat that dead horse. You guys can learn all that in our training programs. And I think we have hit everything. Let's look at the max drawdown stuff. And so what do we do? Daily here and max drawdown. So there's that beast of a day. That was a bummer. You know, again, really we've been staying pretty steady around the 2000 level from the high maxes there. And then this one, you guys can go watch that day. That was the emotional day of all the stuff going on with Afghanistan and whatnot, and just oof. You guys go just watch that one. You can watch what happened there. You can see the trades from end to end, and you know, you can kind of see what was going on there with that. Yeah. Anything else we want to look at?
Fib dot Nasdaq on the Tuesday.
Drawdowns. I think we covered everything. Yeah. So don't forget gold going away September the 1st. New website. Why? Everybody's like, why is it doing this? This is just a pressure push for sales. It's not. We're releasing a brand new website. It's not even going to be the same domain. Emini.com is going away. This will be algoboxpro.com, and all professional looking, all the stuff that all the trolls have always tagged me on, ragtagged me, being like, oh, Vinny, your site looks like what's the not MySpace? What'd you guys always say? You said Netscape sites or something. I don't know. Whatever y'all say. Again, does it really matter what trolls say? No, but there's always a hint of truth in all of the jokes and all of the slander and all that type of stuff. So take the positive with the negative and turn it into positive. So what we've done is we've created this brand new website. It's going to look awesome. algoboxpro.com. Super excited about what that looks like. It looks great on your mobile. It looks great on the website. We are going to have a mobile app coming with it so that you guys can track your progress through the testing program that we're going through as well. So super exciting stuff coming out on that website. But the gold offer where we're doing lifetime stuff just basically completely goes away. Everything will be via subscription service. You can purchase things yearly. The same setup that we're doing right now. We're doing literally the Black Friday price plus an additional $1,000 off if you were inside of Discord. Again, this is not available on the website. Only through Discord. You will need to contact me inside of our Discord. Again, if you guys have been banned before, I'm sorry. You know, we banned you and you were a turd. Don't come back. The offer is not for you. We can lock everybody out of the Discord, so this is only for the folks who are inside of our Discord channel. If you guys would like to get that offer, we're taking the additional $1,000 off. So basically that would be around $5,000. Now, in the future, if you want to get the same thing, which we are now including 3 of the fully automated robots, it's not just Lunchbot anymore. It will be Lunchbot, 2-finger salute, full auto, as well as the infamous full auto headshot strategy is going to be included for the gold folks who get in here before September the 1st. After that, that will no longer be. But if you were to get all those totaled together in the future, it will be $7,000 per year if you wanted everything, because the audio box room is not going to be included in the future. The Flowmaster is not going to be included. Each one will be sold separately, and there will be a yearly maintenance to go along with that. So again, this really is the absolute best time to get hooked up with the program if that is something that you're interested in doing. So there you have it. All right, folks. Thanks for hanging out here with us here today. Don't forget to smash that like button on your way out the door. And if you didn't like it, smash that down button. I know you trolls are hanging out there. Shalom Benzev. Love your brow. Thanks for hanging out, folks. For me, Pippi, Robbie, Lunchbot, Mod Squad, Curtis, G, and the rest of the gang, let's send out the big H10. See ya.
In a world of scammers and shammers, there arose one demigod to wreck them all. Making trading great again.
Fib.